And we are back for some more Super Robot Wars. Let's go ahead and load back in. Alright, so we got some more, probably gonna do some more DLC missions again. Alright, so we got Danger in the Demon City, Power Born of Emotion, which is listed as pretty tough. 1.496 million estimated strength. The Giant of Light's Cause. Well, you know what? We did just save it. Let's see if overpowered Ellie and Daba and Uso can make this a non-issue. Alpha 00 Debris Sector. In the heat of battle, Amuro has delivered a new weapon. Let's proceed. Power Born of Emotion. It's 12 slots. That's 12. It is 12 slots, yeah. I mean, we've had some that get up to like 15. It's not as bad as it says, considering you are overpowered, and now Amuro will be. I mean, Amuro was pretty powerful before. Dreistrager, Hangar 2. There have been reports of Xeon activity near the moon recently. By the looks of it, they're acting independently from Zanskare. Do you think they want to conquer the moon for their own purposes? Most likely. The moon is home to many powerful corporations, such as Anaheim Electronics. Capturing them would increase Xeon's military strength exponentially. We can't allow that to happen. So they're trying to profit while the EFF and Zanskare are locked in a standoff. Freaking shameless. And that's why the Hamtopia will be going to the moon, to teach these people a lesson they won't forget. What do you think, Lieutenant? I've tweaked the controls to improve their responsiveness. Thank you, Ostenage. It's exactly what I asked for. But still not enough, huh? I know I'm asking for the impossible, but impossible is putting it mildly. I'm sorry, Lieutenant, but there's only so much a mechanic can do. I know, I apologize for pushing you so hard. Sheesh, you're one scary son of a gun, bud. You actually managed to hit the new Gundam's performance ceiling. Its development had to be rushed to keep up with what Char was doing back then. It's no wonder it has limits. Plus, the current new Gundam has a lower psychoframe load than it had back then. And that's why I can't keep up with your reflexes? Can't you slap some new tech on there? Like when they applied magnetic coating to the old Gundam back in the One-Year War? Oh, I wonder if they, I wonder if the... Like, I know that there's a couple different timelines, which is why we got some people from a different timeline. They're like, hey, Uso! Kind of thing. I do kind of wonder if this timeline had the G3 Gundam. If not, I'm kind of sad. And yeah, you just slap on some new tech. Just, you know, pull it out of your pants, that kind of thing. Way ahead of you there. Anything that could improve performance has long since been implemented. In other words, I'll just have to make do. Mobile suit technology never stops evolving. Why don't you switch to one of the latest models? Surely its performance limit would be harder to reach. Howdy, Tom Brown. No, I have not. That might work for the average pilot, but Amuro is a special case. His skills would be wasted in a mass-produced model. Amuro's like, you know I was in the mass-produced new Gundam, right? It is very hard to die in Super Robot Wars 30. It's been a while since the G3 was featured. Aww. I suppose they probably would have had to have followed the novel continuity. Well, they wouldn't have had to. He needs a mobile suit developed specifically for him. No other way around it. Furthermore, you can't simply develop a machine that has high specs and call it a day. What do you mean? Pilots have their own particular affinity with their mobile suits. And if they're even a little uncomfortable, their performance will plummet. That's especially true for someone at Amuro's level. He'd need a lot of time to grow used to a new unfamiliar suit. Great struggle of being an ace pilot, huh? This coming from Mr. My Getter is tailor-made for me. Still, considering how talented Amuro is, I think the new Gundam should be more than enough against most threats. Agreed, I can't imagine a situation where it wouldn't be able to come out on top. I hope you're right. Special scenario, power born of emotion. There have been multiple high new Gundams, and I have not gotten one yet. Master grades, I should say. Not even an asteroid can stop the Gundam. That's true. Oh, we're taking out the Reinforced Junior, of course. Alright. Huckbon, L-Game, V2, Novelty Surd, L-Game, Yakushiki, Mass-Produced New Gundam, Zeta Gundam, Brownie, and we'll go ahead and bring the narrative. So you got Solis, and Wyndham should be where? Wyndham is usually ahead of Solis, right? There you are. I missed you. That's my overpowered group. We will make contact with the Zeon troops momentarily. All units, prepare to intercept. Wow, they came in real close. They seem eager to fight. Then let's give them what they want. But, well, you guys give them what they want. We're going to be sitting in here in the lounge. There's not many of them. Let's get this over with. Amuro. Don't worry, Camille. The new Gundam will be more than enough for these guys. What's going on? I feel like someone's watching me. Maybe it's the IRS. Defeat all enemies, allied warship shot down, Amuro shot down. Auto-deployed pilots usually cause a mission failure if destroyed. The enemies will go after them as well, so keep an eye out. Oh no, I am so worried that the 14 enemies here might cause us a problem. Whatever shall we do? Well, obviously what we do first... Tekadan's way. Boost dash. Multi-action. Nyerm. Hi, how's it going? Let's see. You're at full. Let's get that from Priscilla. So toasted. Multi-action. Boost dash. Don't I have... Yeah, resolve. There we go. Lousy damage for Ellie. Oh, she didn't have anything boosting her damage. Nyerm. Let's get a bless from Afu. A cheer from Umi. Alright, well, hopefully this will not cause that to happen. Because it's just two enemies. And no crit there. Okay. Just to be on the safe side. So I don't forget, boost dash. Multi-action. Alright, Amuro. Come in here. Oh my god, that fin funnel range. What did I put Fawn? Here? Yeah, there we go. Fairy's Blessing. Sprite's Cheer. There we go. And you can get killed again. I guess the current new Gundam has limitations on what it can do. But there's no point in complaining. I'll just have to make the best of it. As we listen to Just Beyond the Time. It's pretty good damage, I guess. The current new Gundam, the old new Gundam. We need a new Gundam. Let's go ahead and boost dash again. Alright, so he had something to say, but it didn't really get us much. Hopefully if we get new enemies... Hey, 1, 2, 3, 4, 0. Nice. Multi-action. Let's get another multi-action. Double Graviton Rifle. Get a Bless. And a Cheer. As Ellie just goes around murdering everything. I really wish Ellie had Zeal. That would be really nice. Got multi-action. Alright. I just feel like doing all kinds of resolving here. I'm terrible. Double Graviton Rifle on you. Get another Bless. And another Cheer. Ellie's just running around murdering everything, literally flying between their ranks. Just back and forth between their ranks. There we go. We've got a high energy reading heading this way. All hands evasive maneuvers. That's fine. Oh, rude. They're attacking indiscriminately. Here they come. It's the Quaestors. What are they doing here? They're targeting Lieutenant Amuro. They gotta be crazy to pick a fight with our ace. Excuse me? I mean, Amuro's good, but, I mean, Ellie? Hello? How odd. Aside from the Hamtopia as a whole, the Quaestors have never targeted specific individuals before. Have they determined that Lieutenant Amuro is a threat to them? I mean, everyone is kind of a threat to them. Amuro. I'm fine. I'll draw their attention until we understand what they're after. Humanity won't go down without a fight. Neither will I. Okay. I am deeply angry at them for taking away all of my people, though. All of my opponents. Why couldn't they have come in with the rest? What are they doing here? They heard a DLC unit would be here and decided to take a look. Exactly. Multi-action again. Oh dear. Alright, I will shoot you down then. She wasn't going to shoot down the other one. I have a plan for that. Alright, well, with the crit, I would have. But the crit isn't guaranteed. Alright, Hero Chronicle. Boost dash. I still have a lot of energy left on Ellie. No. 1830, there we go. Yeah, you can get wrecked. I don't like them taking away enemies that I plan to kill, though. Like, that's XP, PP, money, MXP, all those things that I could be getting. And they just stole them from me. How rude. Beam Ram? Oh, wow. Alright. Go with the Valor, then. There we go. I do love having that thing just ram the enemies and destroy them. That is pretty great. And he gets 4 levels out of it. Ugh. Not even Amuro can avoid that much fire. No, it's not that. Amuro's definitely reacting in time, but the new Gundam has finally hit the point where he can't respond fast enough. Fall back, Amuro. You're a sitting duck out there. I guess I'll have to. Now I know what the enemy's game is now. Ah, I played right into their hands. Oh, that hit Camille too. Rude. Amuro, not like this. It's... Hey, alright, a transport right in the middle of this firefight. I'm sure it's going to be safe, right? It's a transport. Could it be? We can't rush into a battlefield like this, ma'am. It's crazy. He has a shield. He's fine. We have to be a little crazy if we want to make it. Baltochka! Over here, Amuro. Hurry! All units, cover Amuro and stall the enemy. Roger that. He says while not actually being out on the battlefield. Thank you. Baltochka must have brought him the new strength he needed. But it'll be pointless if this new model isn't a perfect fit for Amuro. Ooh. It's a new Gundam. One might say it's a new Gundam. Huh. Psycho Frame! It's amazing. It feels like an extension of my own body.
This mobile suit was tailor-made just for you. We call it the High New Gundam.
All of your parts carried over too? I figured they would. They usually do.
Thank you, Baltochka. And you too, Chan. Huh?
They won't be able to stop the High New Gundam.
Go get him, Amuro. You'd better win this.
You got this, Amuro?
Yes, I do. I can't betray the hopes of everyone who worked so hard on this for me.
Alright, now we have defeat all enemies. And he has X counter 10. Amuro X Sayla. I do prefer that pairing, yeah. Who's getting the new? Fa? Yeah, probably Fa. Probably Fa. Alright, let's check out the stats. It's very pretty. I do like the coloring. You put Char in it? Hey, that's a good point. Yeah. I could put Char in the new Gundam. Yes, but see, not a rogue AI, you have to understand, I like Fa. Alright. It's got S in everything, although I think that's from Power Parts. It has a Hyper Mega Bazooka Launcher as a map weapon. That makes me happy. Amuro is also at max morale. And Hyper Mega Bazooka Launcher, that's not a map weapon. So I'm guessing the Vulcan Beam Rifle, Beam Saber, new Hyper Bazooka, and Fin Funnels are going to be the same, but we'll have to find out. It does look neat. It does look neat, indeed. Hope it didn't lose a power part. I don't remember. All new type weapons, plus 50 attack power per level of new type skill. Oh, wow. Fa's probably running out of bazookas to chuck at enemies and destroy. No, she has an unlimited number. Actually, that's a good reason to put someone like Camille or Char into the new Gundam, because I think the new Gundam has a similar thing. But that's just the, yeah, that's just the Fin Funnels. I mean, the Hyper Mega Bazooka Launcher is still more powerful. Fin Funnels is different, okay? Alright, so we got Eye Field, reduces 1,500 damage from ranged beam attacks. That activates at 110 plus morale. Activation costs 10 energy. And Psycho Frame at 130 plus morale, and with a new type level 5, enhances unit. Okay. Multi-action. Well, let's start with this one. You can get a Bless, get a Cheer.
This mobile suit feels strangely familiar. Why is that? It reminds me of how I felt back during the One-Year War.
Oh, yeah, I remember seeing that. I remember seeing that in the model kit. I need Sentinel Gundam in one of these, damn it. I need a Deep Striker. I demand a Nightingale to go with this. Yeah, I know. See, and that's one of the reasons why I need a Master Grade, because I do not. I do have the Re 100 Nightingale. Actually, can I... No, I cannot. Alright, I forgot to look at what the area of the... Alright. Let's just get up here. The high new Gundam is incredible. It's like a dream. Amazing, it's responding to the slightest of Amuro's commands. It's as if the Gundam was the lieutenant's own body. So much for needing time to get used to a new suit. There's more to this than meets the eye. His compatibility is way too good to be a coincidence. I mean, I guess that's what the reason why he's getting that rather than a Nightingale or Sazabi is because he's Quattro rather than Char. But still, they could even go and repaint it. Like, that would be pretty awesome. There's multi-action. I'm actually going to smash hit at this point. And let's see, stats. Okay. Yeah, there we go. Nice, we can get 2 for them. 2 for 1. I am not killing them, though. There we go. I mean, you kind of did have to bother lining them up. Nice, 27,000. I mean, he had the Red of Char and the Rick Diaz. And he gets a level. Another multi-action. Everyone is just, like, watching him murder everything. Wow, it's like he's Ellie or something. Did the high new come before or after L game? It came after. I don't know if that Hyper Mega Bazooka was something that it had, though. I don't know when that was added in. Yeah, L game was 84. L game is even before Zeta Gundam. Buster Launcher is a much better name than Hyper Mega Bazooka. Oh, whoops. I should not have been fast-forwarding. Wow. Just using everything on that thing. Actually, no. I think I do have a high new master grade because I remember the I remember having the fin funnel things there. I remember building that. Multi-action. Look, what can I say? I forget what I have. Alright, you'll follow up with the fin funnels. That's fine. I'm not sure if we need the fin funnels, but hey, who cares, right? Alright, I'm gonna shoot back. Pew pew. Miss me. I don't know that they think life is anything in particular. I love the kicking it in the head, too. That's pretty great. You prefer the Super Robot Wars T version of Hainu? I mean, did it really need to be more powerful? Multi-action. And there's the biosensor. Excellent. As Amuro is just doing what Ellie always does. Seems a little slow to load up the attack animation at times. I mean, it does have the tail binder of Zeta Gundam, which is pretty neat. For whatever reason, the Hainu can take a bit to load its attack animation. It's probably because there's so much going on. Seeing the Hainu kicking butt while Beyond the Time is playing is just awesome. Yeah. Yeah. I really like the music DLC. Totally worth it. And I love this song. This is a fantastic song. Okay. Amuro is done. Ah, dang it. Can we... Well, I could drive. We'll do that. Wave Rider charge. Why not? Just casually use the ultimate attack of Zeta Gundam against a random enemy. Still get only the CCA main theme? Yeah. I mean, it was probably pretty expensive to pay for all the music, so I can kind of understand putting that in as a DLC. And level up for Camille. Let's just do stats up. Why not? Oh, right, there's enemies behind me, too. I should probably do something about them. Let's do that. Stats up for everyone. We'll use the Elite Hacking Rig as well. How do you get snuck up on space? I mean, look, there's asteroids all over the place. There's probably heavy Minovsky particles. There we go. Ah, it's not that's not a shoot down. Let's get some valor then. I should have had bright attack after armor. Even the V2 spews Minovsky particles as part of its wings of light. There absolutely would be. Yeah. Pew pew. Well, and Rock Hylum and Reinforced Junior are going to be spreading Minovsky particles as well. The Xeon forces that were here to begin with would have been doing so as well. Nyom. 6 levels for Mitzvah. It's pretty nice. Alright, so there's a couple guys back there. Do a smash hit there on Fa. And Fa can use some... Oh, come on, Fa. There is not anything that Fa can do right now to get more damage. Sad. And she's not even getting a second attack either. What about you? No. Well... You have fewer hit points. It was a crit, but no kill. Yeah, I need to get more skill for her, for sure. My Mega Cannon, not killing you. And it would kill you, though. We'll take it. I can see if Wyndham and Celeste can take out the other one. I'm really surprised that that is not a map weapon either. Let's do that. Although I should have pulled that from someone else. Saved her SP. Hikaru pops out just for this attack. Also, for some reason, this music and no others gets muted on Twitch. I don't know why. What parts do you have? It's a thing. We'll smash it. Spiral Flash, there we go. Ah, that... Oh, and that still wouldn't have taken him out. Reason to not use them? Well, I don't actually have them attack that often. But the reason that I keep bringing them out is because of their super cheap Bless and Cheer. And they're set up to have tons and tons of SP. Alright, long Mega Buster. Nah, okay, that is going to be a shoot down with the second attack. Alright. Howdy, Sealan. How's it going? She does have a cheap cheer, yeah. But you kind of want a, you know, a cheap blessing and cheer. And Quattro levels up to new type level 8. Do you have anything that ups your... No, alright. Alright, that's not going to be a shoot down. That's okay. That's a pretty fun attack, though. Not as much fun as the machine gun, though. And she gets a level up. How many enemies are left? 3. Okay. Let's go with the boost dash. And actually, I'm going to just move, like, over here, because you get 2 moves. Now we'll go with multi-action. Wings of Light on you. Second attack with a Vulcan will be a shoot down. Sure, we'll take it. Alright, have a good night, Mr. Wolverine. One day we'll also get a new stuff for the V2. One day. Hopefully that day will be soon. Admittedly, it's probably based on me actually doing things, but it's fine. Let's see, 1 to 7. Actually, you know what? Oh, dang it. I am gonna have to hope that Daba can get to that last guy. Priscilla's armor works by following her movements in the cockpit, so presumably the autocannon is activated with a hip check. Yeah. Now that would be a fun combination, is Priscilla with the G Gundam units in a Super Robot Wars, and having them comment on stuff, on the similarities. And a level up for Uso. And Hato. Multi-action. Boost dash. SL. And now we move. Hey, get up there. That's fine, you can just stand by them. I don't think we need to do that damage. Okay. X action, boost dash. X action, multi-action just to be on the safe side. X action, smash hit. X action, direct attack. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, he's close enough. Pew pew. Pew pew. They did back in Super Robot Wars T. Well, I'm not surprised Priscilla and Allenby became friends. Wait, I'm the last to move. What the hey? Well, Daba, we just needed you to confirm a kill. Rather than, like, murder half the enemies. Ellie already did that. And then Amuro did that. So good. Multi-action, but that doesn't mean anything. It's over. Things were a little worrying there for a moment. I mean, were they? Amuro's a tough bastard, but Amuro in a Gundam is a monster. There's no way he'd lose. How could the Gundam be that compatible with Amuro? That's a heck of a fluke. A high new Gundam. It's a fine machine. Aw, Quattro's a little jealous. You think we should finance all the PS4 Robot Wars and force all to play them all the way back? Play them all back to back? Hey, I mean, if you did, I would do it. Van remembers Priscilla's name, which says a lot. Because he didn't get his Nightingale. Yeah, exactly. Absolutely. But how does Harlock fit in other than as a ship? I mean, admittedly, I haven't seen all that much of Harlock. I didn't think there were mecha in it. Amuro. This mobile suit wouldn't have reached me without the efforts of quite a few people. I need to thank you, all of you. Yamato at least has fighter craft, though. Dreistrager, Hangar 2. Thank you, Chan. Lieutenant, I'm guessing the High New Gundam wouldn't have been completed if you hadn't provided my records in the New Gundam's data. That's right. That being said, I never expected it would be so compatible with you. Plus, it seems that the amount of Psychoframe installed in it is higher than that of the New Gundam. Cowboy Bebop was also in T? Dang. The Super Robot Wars is not picky these days. Apparently not. Yes, I could tell. The EFF regulates its use very strictly. I suppose Anaheim must have acquired it through legally dubious means. Oh, I do have a tale. Not sure you'd believe it, though. Beltachka. It's been a long time, Amuro. Then again, you've probably been sensing my presence for a while now. I'm not hating on Cowboy Bebop. I was just surprised it was in Super Robot Wars. I mean, and if they're already putting in ships with fighter craft in it, it doesn't make as much, like... It's, like, less weird for Cowboy Bebop to be in it as well. And the characters would fit in really well. More so than most. It's basically just Spike and his jet. Oh. Oh, that's even more disappointing, actually. Like, if it's not all of them. Like, you could have, I mean... Like, the Bebop itself would not make a great combat unit, but You can have Faye and Jet in their craft, and then Ein and Ed as supporters. That'd be, like, perfect. I thought about getting in touch, but I figured it would have been a bit pathetic of me try chasing after you chose to leave. And meanwhile, Chan is there. Excuse me, chasing after her? What are you saying?
The fact that you can admit that shows how much you've grown. You didn't need me any longer. The way you fought during Char's rebellion was proof of that.
They don't often do that, though.
That's why I... And yet you saved me again by providing me with a new means to fight.
Thank you, Beltochka. It's so good to see you again.
Same here, Amuro. So what's this unbelievable tale you mentioned? About how Anaheim acquired the Psycho Frame in the new Gundam, in the High Nu? Right, now take this with a grain of salt, but apparently the Psycho Frame we installed in the High Nu is a fragment of Singularity 1.
Singularity 1, the Unicorn Gundam.
Are you saying that whoever is involved with that was also involved in the development of the High Nu? I'm not saying anything. I told you to take it with a grain of salt, right?
Still, there's something about the High Nu's responsiveness that can't be explained simply by the additional Psycho Frame. The last time I felt this way was during the One-Year War, when I had a sense of oneness with the Gundam.
That doesn't surprise me. The learning circuits in the High Nu are actually a direct descendant of the RX-78-2's learning computer.
Say what? I mean, I think pretty much everything after the One-Year War used by the Earth Federation forces was. Like, they used his data to get the GMs up and running.
The computer that studied the pilot's idiosyncrasies in order to improve its performance was one of the Gundam's most famous traits. Apparently, its original developer continued working on that technology long after the Gundam was completed.
You mean Temray?
Anaheim found part of the research of that developer left behind in one of the former Side 6 colonies.
Yep, Temray. Okay.
The new learning circuits are based on that. So we fed the circuits all of your piloting data from over the years and installed them in the High Nu.
I think I already know the answer, but I have to ask, is that this developer...
Yep, you guessed it. It's your father, Lieutenant Temray.
Oh, maybe he didn't in this timeline, though. Because we do have the Temray circuit, which actually is useful and not junk like in the original. Back then, I threw away the circuit he made, calling it an outdated piece of junk. But Dad tirelessly continued his research. Even if he didn't do it for me, I'm honestly happy.
Amuro.
It's a strange feeling. I was convinced I'd never cross paths with Dad again in my entire life. And yet it was his work that saved me in the end. No, it wasn't just Dad. Chan, Beltochka, everyone who moved in to cover us. I wouldn't be here now if it weren't for all of you.
That's right, Amuro. We all care for you. That's why we're here.
But
It's okay. We're not expecting you to repay us or choose one of us.
Insert why not both gif here. Apparently he fixed his serious medical issues as well, yeah. The serious medical issue of him falling down the stairs and possibly dying? That's the one I'm thinking of.
We're not here because you chose us. We're here because we chose you.
Alright, but let me say it anyway. Thank you, Chan. Thank you, Beltochka.
Amuro. I have to keep an eye on the High Nu's operational data, so I'll be staying with the Hamtopia for a while. Welcome aboard, Beltochka. Let's call a truce for the time being, shall we?
Well, no, so he got sucked into space in the first episode, or the second episode, I can't remember which. And then, when Amuro sees him again inside 6 and gets that piece of junk part, after the fight, there's a broadcast fight outside the colony where Amuro just obliterates all of the Rickdoms. Temray leaves his house and falls down the steps, and I always assumed that he broke his neck there. I don't know if that is actually what happened, but it kind of seemed like it to me, that he was supposed to have broken his neck there. Which, speaking of that, reminds me, there is a manga, I'm not sure which one it is, but Kika, one of the 3 kids from the 1 Year War, many years later, goes to Japan and meets up with Amuro's mother, who's still living in the same place.
Sounds good to me. Comrades first, rivals second, right?
Can you hear me, Lala?
You once told me it's unnatural to fight when you have no one to protect. A lot of different people have protected me over the years. Now I want to fight alongside them. After all, that's the truth that one lives for, isn't it?
Well, yeah. She was. Swapped Chan with Beltachka as your supporter. I think that means that it got added? Power Part Auxiliary Psycho Frame S acquired. Okay. And Ellie was the mission ace. 290,000 credits, 27,257 XP gained, 578 PP, 4,000 MXP, 30,000 bonus credits, 3,460 bonus MXP. That's pretty nice. I mean, at the same time, Amuro's mom didn't want to see him die. Alright, so what are we looking at? Plus 20 sight, plus 2 move. Do I have something that's just plus 2 move? No. Do you have something that's just plus 2 move? Nope. Instantly replacing the auxiliary psycho frame you just got. Yeah, kinda. So the High Nu is not an air unit. It doesn't fly. But the S adapter does take it up to, well, takes it up to S and ground, so that's pretty good. Gets a part for Amuro, tries immediately to give it to Ellie. Well, yeah. I mean, I don't have anything to, like, I can't replace that right now. That is better. I don't know that I want it on the auxiliary psycho frame, though. Alright, so that would be a direct upgrade from the Mega Booster. Auxiliary Psycho Frame S, plus 20 sight and mobility. Yeah, we'll go with that. Brownie needs some movement, though. And then... Alright, AOS Resistor. Let's swap that out for the Mega Booster. Get you some more movement. All right, let's also assign. Let's get Quattro into that. It's ground, it's not air, unlike the Hyakushiki Kai. There we go. Okay, the mech strength is actually lower. But that might be because of power parts. Alright, high performance radar, +1 range. Flight module. S rank in unit weapon air terrain. Grants the air movement type. That's fine. And smash hitter. There we go. Now I should put someone into the Hyakushiki Kai. Does it have any new type weapons? It does not. Who do I want in that? I can put Coney in. Yeah, Coney can get it. And then V-Dash, that can be Juka. There we go. Alright. But then I should probably pull some power parts off of here. And where are you now? This is by level, so you're actually going to be fairly far back now, aren't you? That's fine. AOS resistor. Case cake. Alright. You can have a K's cake. You can have a wish bracelet, in case I use you again. Alright. And then supporters. So, Alluring Approach. Fully restore SP to the main pilot, plus 10 max SP to allies on the map. Alright, that's actually pretty good. Yeah, that'd be a really good way of just murdering things, but it's 70 SSP. Ow, that's a lot. And honestly, all of these tend to be better, I think. Yeah, I think that's good. Alright. Let's go ahead and check the AOS updates. I can get some more. Barrier field is good. Power part slot is good. Let's see, those are full. What about comm system? What do we have there? Let's go with that. Let's upgrade comms next. I think that's going to be a little bit better. Alright. Let's get a quick save. and head back to the title screen.
なあなあ、スパロボってさ、俺たち以外にもいろんな作品が参戦してるじゃん。
まあそうだね。
それがどうかしたの？
And I barely use you guys anymore.
絶対に出会えないあんな子やこんなことをなれるチャンスってわけだ。
なら私にも素敵な出会いが訪れるかも。ロマンスきた。
お前らな。
私は同じ作品内で相手を探すべきだと思うけど。
All right, well, when we come back next time, for those watching on YouTube, we will have another mission. For those watching on Twitch, don't go anywhere.